Reggie? Looks like I have a pesky space rock to deal with first before I can actually do anything. So let's deal with that. I was not exactly fully prepared to deal with this, but guess this thing has other plans. Should be easy to take out since I'm the only one in this server, so. Okay, yeah, just a few hits and that'll be all she wrote. Oh, dude, it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. This isn't fair. It's almost dead too. No. I refuse to let this be my reality. It was literally on the verge of death. Literally that last move would have been it. Bro. I'm kind of tight about that, bro. Alright. Everyone, we are back. I am back home. I am finally able to not have to worry about shit that I don't need to worry about anymore, at least for the time being. I was hoping maybe forever, but fucking, of course, it's not going to be the case. So, the new update came out. I already went over the patch notes. And there's some stuff that's good, and there's one particular thing that everybody hates. So we're gonna check out the thing that everyone hates real quick and see how bad it is. So let me. Okay. Just trying to check the sound real quick. Let's go ahead and get in the gravity chamber. Now, I'm not going to go farming levels on here. Just because I don't really see much of a point in doing that. But we're going to at least see how bad the change is. Because supposedly one of the changes is that the safe zone in the gravity bot room is gone. So we'll go ahead and check that out first. Oh, that's bad. That's... You step in and you immediately get blasted to death. Oof. Yeah, and then you respawn? Bro, and then you respawn and then you proceed to get blasted to death. That is... it's kind of toxic, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, one of the worst things that they did right there. All right, so take advantage of that spawn protection while you can. So let me go ahead and turn on 100 Gs because I believe that there's a workaround. Forgot how to do that for a second. Alright, so apparently it takes 2 minutes for the gravity to kill us at the level we're at. Oh yeah, it's going down really slow. But I'm sure that's not going to matter if you're just getting blasted to death. Let me... Okay, so we charged up. Okay, yeah, so I believe I have a workaround for that. Also, why? Just why is that a thing? Oh, so you're safe from the gravity? As long as you're, like, right here. So the safe zone does still kind of exist. Just not as much as it used to. Problem is that these fucking training bots immediately just go gunning for you. So that's, like, an immediate issue. But I believe there's a workaround. Whoa. What the hell? Hold up. Hold up a gosh darn second. Okay, it... So... Okay, so, yeah, I'll... Why was it... 8-7... What? Bro, hold up a second. Okay, yeah, I figured out what was going on. Okay, so... Yeah, it's completely unrelated to what I'm doing here. So, yeah, just... I'm just, deal with that at a later point in time. Alright, so we checked out the gravity room. I believe that there is a workaround because of because one key factor, spawn protection. So the method that I've already devised is going to be slower. It's going to take you more time to get to max level, but it still seems to be possible. I don't know how instant death is for the health drain at 100 Gs for level 1 characters. I will see what that's like whenever I make a new slot. But yeah, that's crazy. Like you still get safe. You're still safe from the 100 Gs, I guess. Like if you were a level 1 that was trying to do it, you would just be like spawn trapped right there because you wouldn't be able to like get out. But like, dude, I'm sorry, but like taking out the save zone for that to prevent lower levels from skipping levels. If they bought the Game Pass, like let's be real. To get from level 1 to max level, you have to buy the Game Pass. You literally have to purchase the Game Pass. Like, you're paying money to improve your experience. You're paying money to get to max level. Like, you're giving the developers money. And them removing the safe zone from the gravity room, from the gravity bot room, yeah, I'm sorry, it kind of just really sank the value of the gravity chamber, bruh. I'm sorry, but it you kind of sank the value of GC. Again, I do believe that there is a workaround of them, removing safe zone, but I will go over that whenever I make the actual video for that. Just not right now. But that is actually kind of insane that they did that, dude. I just, dude, like, I will see whenever I make a new level 1 slot, which will be whatever wins this poll that I'm about to declare the winner of. So let me go ahead and do that. So I have not seen the poll since like 4 o'clock this afternoon. The last time I saw it, it was like at like 47%. So it could very well have changed since the last time I saw it. So let's see. Super Saiyan Rage was leading with 47%. Let's see the results here. So let's go to posts. Alright, the results in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Super Saiyan Rage Path wins the poll. So let me go ahead and screenshot it to lock it in. Alright, it's locked in now, so therefore it doesn't matter if God of Destruction suddenly spikes in votes or anything like that. Like, as of right now, the votes are concluded. So, Super Saiyan Rage has won the votes. And I'm not going to make that slot a Gokai slot. I think I'm going to make a female hybrid Saiyan. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. Be kind of interesting. So, we'll see how that goes. But, yeah, and the fucking, dude, here it is right here. So, God of Destruction Path, so, this was, like, this was 21 hours ago? No, this was 9 hours ago. So, 9 hours ago, I made this post. God of Destruction was at 28%. Better than Ironheart Path, aka the Burning Heart Path, was at 10%. Super Saiyan Rage Path was at 47%. And Villainous Path was at 15%. So, I'm gonna go ahead and make this post real quick. And before anyone says, oh, you just don't want to do God of Destruction Path. God of Destruction Path lost the poll, fair and square. Okay? It lost the poll, fair and square. Super Saiyan Rage was at 47% as of me calling in the results. If you don't like the results, try to get the votes in your favor in the next poll. So, alright, let me go ahead and put this up. Alright, here we go. It's official now. Post is up. Alright. Here we go. It's official now. So, Super Saiyan Rage Path 1. So, now I'm going to go ahead and start up a new poll because I'm going to be buying 2 slots at once. So, what path did I not do? Let's look real quick. So, I already have that. So yeah, we already got Rage. I guess Third Eye we can add to the poll. I think the only ones that we don't have is like the last ones that are remaining. Okay. So let's get Third Eye on this next poll. Which, to be honest, I don't know how I really feel about doing a Third Eye path. As opposed, like, to some of the other paths we got available, so I don't know. If I could get the goddamn image, it would be great. But for some reason, I can't find the stupid image. Right, there we go. yeah, no, revert it. Let's go ahead and add these in. Oh, nope, we already have that. I think instead of ending this poll tonight, I'm gonna end it tomorrow when I do a stream tomorrow. That way, it gives people time to get some votes in. Actually, I think I'm gonna do it to where it gets concluded at the end of the stream. And that's what I might do. Yeah, I'm not able to see the chat while I'm making this post. Y'all are saying stuff in the chat. I am currently finishing this up before I open the stream back up. So you got to excuse me for a sec. Alright. Post is up. Alright, so at the end of the stream, I will be deciding the winner of this poll. So let me go ahead and open the stream back up so I can see chat. Alright, so the poll is up. So anyone that wants to vote on that, go ahead and do so quickly, because I will be ending that poll very, very soon at the end of the stream. So let's go ahead and go to let's go to South Earth, because that's where the Super 17 boss is. So the Super 17 boss is on South Earth, so we're gonna go ahead and check that out, and maybe hopefully get the drops from him. If we're lucky, we can get both drops. I should be able to do it right away, because I do believe I completed the yeah, I completed the all the GT story already, so there's a story quest over there. I think what I'm gonna do first, though, is I'm gonna get my damage I'm gonna get my damage up. I'm gonna go ahead and get my passive built up real quick before we go fight Super 17. Ah! It's gonna take us a minute to get that done, because we gotta go all the way to 45%. So this'll take a solid minute to get done. Dude, I can't get comfortable anymore with this thing. I gotta go see the doctor about this soon. Alright, passive is fully built. Let's go ahead and fight Super 17. What a boring city. Guess I will find more to destroy. You got a problem with that? If you stand in my way, I will finish you. Catch me if you can. Bitch. Nobody can beat me when I'm Super 17. Nobody can beat me. Nobody can beat me when I'm Super 17. Bruh. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. Look at this silly, silly man. He's about to get his ass whooped. All right. Now we go even further beyond. Need to put on Super Spirit Bomb real quick. Or should I put Dragon? Bro, why is this dude just aura farming? How did he get aura from that? Bro, what? Nah, bro. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable, bro. I'm gonna need you to sit your unhumble ass down. Urgh. Go ahead and send another one of these at him. Okay, so he's got a good chunk of HP, but I don't think he's got nearly as much as Beerus does. And I don't... It doesn't seem like he's as strong as Beerus. Oh yeah, definitely not, because Beerus would have killed me with that. Beerus would have just flicked me and I would have been dead. Yeah, no, he's nowhere near as strong as Beerus. We can solo this guy. Let me solo this guy. Bro, excuse me, I hit the move. Can I use it? Boom. Red Ribbon Army Super 17. We got his outfit, I believe. It's said that there is 2 items that we got. So we should get his accessory, right? You only get his clothes in 10k Zenny. No, he has to have more than one drop, right? There's no way he just drops his clothes and then that's it. He has to at least drop an accessory, because there was like 1 clothing item and an accessory that he drops. Oh, you bitch. Ow, ow. Bruh. I wouldn't get my health any lower, dude. You will seriously not like me when I'm at low health. Told you, you're not gonna like me when I'm at low health, bruh. Yeah, no. Surely there's more than just the clothing item in Zenian, the singular mastery point you get. I feel like he should at least drop more than 1 mastery point, though. Well, let's check out his... No, let's wait till it's daytime to check out his clothes. Because it's way too friggin' dark right now. So, let me go ahead and try to be more efficient by getting myself to low health. Surely, if I am persistent enough, I will get it. I will get the accessory and have it. Hold on, let me, look at the patch notes real quick, see if they, changed anything, because they usually, changing shit. Yeah, 1 new clothing, 1 new accessory, and 1 new fighting style. So he has to drop an accessory, so it's probably either a legendary drop or it's a mythic drop, which if it's a mythic drop, bro, I'm gonna be real. They need to stop doing that shit. Like that, it was bad enough with Beerus and his outfits and all, but come on. Especially with the event outfits as well, the event drops, bro.
Urgh. I don't want to get hit by that. Yeah, I'm not too worried about wasting senzu beans because I have like a plethora of them. I have so many senzu beans. I have so many senzu beans. I don't even know how many senzu beans I have right now. That's how many I got. Right. I don't think my I don't think my full power Super Saiyan 4 is going to be ready anytime soon. So I might just have to go in with just regular Super Saiyan 4. What are my stats? Yeah, I think my stats are fine for now. Yeah. Whenever I get to... whenever I get to level 1000, I'm definitely going to be putting half into physical and half into ki. And then that should give me a quite a significant boost in damage. Oh, here we go. We can finally power up to full power. Ha! Be proud, Super 17. You were strong. How dare you do that, huh? Who gave you permission to do that? Damn, he didn't even last till the power-up ran out. Okay, so since it's daytime, I'm gonna go ahead and show the outfit real quick. So let's go all the way down to the S's. Oh, it's not in the S's, it's Red Ribbon. Alright, so let me turn off Super Saiyan 4 so we can actually see what it looks like. Ah, it's looking pretty spiffy. There we go, that's the original colors. That's looking pretty good. Oh, bruh, hold up. That... Bro, it rips off like the shirt and everything, but like the vest and the scarf stays? For Super Saiyan 4, like, bro, that might be a solid fit right there, dude. Like I don't have camera mode, so I can't like really like display it properly, but like dude, look at that. That is that is like wow, dude. That looks really solid. Alright, let's go ahead and put on the coat. They added 40 more points to H2C and 20 to GC. Oh yeah, that's some... People are gonna be eating with this update, dude. So I think my damage might have went down a bit. But it's still doing a lot, so... Okay, bit. Okay, now you're just being petty. Bruh. I could not move. I hate that they can dash through that. That is the one thing that I hate so fucking badly, is when they dash directly through the Super Spirit Bomb. Like, bro. Like, if you're going towards the Super Spirit Bomb, you should not be able to just dash through it. It doesn't matter if they used a rush or not, dude. If they're going directly towards you with you throw a Spirit Bomb, they should just get caught by it, dude. Like, if you're using a rush and you get hit by a blast, you get caught by the blast. Like, why is it not the same with Super Spirit Bomb? It's like, yeah, I get it. It's supposed to catch the opponent and lock them in, but it's like, at the same time, when it doesn't do that because the NPCs decide that they want to ignore it, it kind of takes away the kind of OP factor that Spirit Bomb's supposed to have. But look, see? And I'm gonna get locked in again. Yeah, I'm gonna get fucking stun locked. And he's just gonna keep blocking and countering. Br- no dr- I hate that. Why does that still fucking exist? A chance to get no fucking drops? Are we dead ass, bro? Can we, like, not have that at all? Like, can we remove the fucking ability to just not get drops? Like, I get it. Like, you don't want people to farm Zenny off of these bosses or anything. But it's like, at that point, like, there's really, like, once you get the main fucking drops, there's no point in going back to fight those bosses anyway. Like, I get you don't want people fucking farming for Zenny and mastery points off of that shit, but, like, is after you get the main fucking drops, there's no point. Also, how are these two Majins still alive? Okay, dude, you keep asking to get into the private server. I'm trying my best not to be rude. But I'm gonna just go ahead and give you an answer, and the answer is no. I am very picky about who I want to let into my private servers. Like for something simple like the Super 17 fight, like, yeah, I can do it by myself, no problem. I don't even need Fusion to do it. And there's not really a time limit either. The problem with the Super 17 fight though is like my main issue is that he just simply it has the same flaw as every other bot in this game. That's that he can literally just spam every single fucking attack with pretty much nearly no consequence. Including counters. Because I swear he got like 2 counters off of me consecutively, and that was like, bruh. Like, ain't no way that they still allow NPCs to just double counter you with no consequence whatsoever, dude. That is insane work. Like, bro, we tell them to nerf the NPCs and they nerf the players instead. Like, I guarantee the combat would be just fine if the NPCs weren't so fucking spammy. Because I know Gray said that the reason why he doesn't really play DBOG anymore is because of the combat. And he doesn't really care for the combat, but it's like, at the same time, we've been kind of telling you that the combat in this game, since the game is mostly just PvE, nerf the NPCs and I guarantee the game becomes way, way more fun. Here we go again. And he just goes right back to dashing through the Super Spirit Bomb. Like, I hate that, dude. He should not be able to do that. Like, it doesn't matter what kind of dash it is. Like, if a player can't do it, an NPC should not be able to do it. Okay, yeah, no, that's bullshit. So he can dash me out of my ult, but I can't dash him out of his? Again, with dashing through my attacks! That, like, there's a certain point where that shit just becomes straight up unfucking fair. You should not be able to dash through fucking blast like that, dude. That's ridiculous. Doesn't matter how fucking powerful a rush is. Like, bro, no. Last I checked, they don't really do that in the fucking show, so I don't know why they're doing it in the fucking in this game. Makes no sense to me. Bruh. Because he hit me. I hate that. Zenny again. What is prize? Is anyone shocked? I don't think so. I don't think anyone was shocked that all I got from that was Zenny. $890 senzu beans, bro. When I told you I saved up senzu beans, I saved up senzu beans. Them Porunga wishes were really OP. Do you have every Game Pass, by the way? Yeah, I have every Game Pass on this account. I don't know why I switched out my True Kamehameha, but okay. Guess we big ballin' right now. Hold up. I forgot to power up to full power. I wonder if they ever fixed the freaking lock on. See, I was able to lock off as soon as I got a spirit bomb up, but did they fix the lock on to where I can switch between targets? Or did they just not, like, did they just neglect to do that? Bruh. I hate that. I hate that line of text. No drops. I hate that line of text. That is literally one of my least favorite line of text that I can ever see in this game. Is the no drops text. That is genuinely really fucking annoying. Alright. Let's check the poll while we're just chilling here real quick. Let's see how the votes are doing. We got 7 votes. God of Destruction's obviously winning right now, as of this moment. Damn, nobody's wanting to vote for the better than Ironheart path, bro? Y'all fuck. Well, by the time I end the stream, if that path wins, then we're doing God of Destruction path after the Super Saiyan Rage path, so we will see. Try to make the stream as long as possible to give it some time, though. That way, at least a good chunk of people can actually vote. I don't mean tell people, hey, don't go vote, God of Destruction's winning. No. I want people to actually vote. I want people to actually have a say in what they want to see. If they genuinely want to see God of Destruction, they need to vote for it. So, I'm giving everyone an opportunity. It's going to be a lightning round, so there's not going to be as many votes, but I want more votes on there. What was going on there? What? I'm not the only one that saw that, right? He was like just flying in one direction and then he just Michael Jacksoned his way back over to his spawn. Nobody can beat me when I'm Stop your fucking blocking, motherfucker. Put your guard down. You don't need to do that. Don't want to get hit by that. No. You are a spammer. Dude, I hate that. Dude, it immediately locks me out of using Punisher Drive when I use Dragon Rush. That really sucks. I hate that they did that. Yeah, I'll do the master whenever I get tired of fighting Super 17. Nobody can beat me when I'm Super 17. Nobody can beat me. Nobody can beat me when I'm Super 17. I'm sure at some point I'll put in the actual freaking audio. Whenever I put this into a video. Nobody can beat me when I'm Super 17.
Get back to low health, so that way we can melt his HP like butter. Dude, they really ought to buff Final Explosion to where it stuns the opponent, making it to where they can't move, rather than making it to where they can still fucking move and move towards you. It's like they use an evasive and then they start moving towards you, and it's like you're stuck in an animation. Like, nah, no, I don't like that. Like, it should be, like, Final Explosion should be, like, an end all, above all. Like, just an immediate, like, once it lands, you cannot evasive, you cannot get out of it whatsoever. With the main downside of it is that, well, it's a self-destruct ability, so you're taking damage when you use it. But you should get rewarded